Hello everyone, welcome to AC Beach Yoga. I'm Ashley, here with you for a sunset balance practice. Let's get started. We'll start here with an easy pose, our hands in prayer, rooting the hips down, the spine and crown of the head rising up to the sky. Beautiful. So let's start here on all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we're going to take cat and cow. So on the inhale, lower the belly. On the exhale, rounding the spine for a cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Nice. This is golden hour. Special moment of every day. But we don't always get the time to appreciate it. So what a gift to be able to be here now, practicing as the sun sets behind us. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, cat. Nice. We'll come to a neutral spine and we'll set up for a balancing table. So extend the left leg behind you and rock on the ball of your foot there for a bit. And then on the inhale, lift the left leg up. And on the exhale, let's extend your right arm forward. Looking for space in the spine. Think about your hips staying square to the mat, and we're breathing here. Reaching forward with your right hand and back with your left foot. Awesome. We'll go ahead and take the other side, extending the right foot, stretching the calf a bit before we float the right foot up. And then pressing into the right hand, we let the left hand extend out in front here. So this is a balancing pose, though we're not standing. It's actually your strength that's helping you maintain balance. Feel it in your arms, strengthen your core, your glutes and hips as well. Nice. All right, let's push back into a child's pose, arms reaching forward and your hips reaching back towards your heels. Nice. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Now I want you guys to give yourself credit today. You've taken the time for yourself to wind down, to breathe, to move, and stretch, and then finding strength, flexibility, mobility, and humility all along the way. Beautiful. Nice. Deep breaths. Good job. Okay, let's come to our downward facing dog, pressing our palms into the mat, spreading the fingers nice and wide, hips to the sky. Go ahead and pedal your feet out. Your knees can be straight or slightly bent here. Awesome. Release any tension in the head and neck. And we're breathing evenly. Nice. Nice. Inhale, we're bending the knees, looking forward. Step forward with your right foot, and then step forward with your left foot into our standing forward fold. Think of folding from the hips here. Your knees may be bent or straight, whichever works best for you. On the inhale, circle the arms up. Let's reach way up into the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. Let's close our eyes here and just take a moment of gratitude for the day. You made it through whatever you went through today. And for the duration, we can let whatever happened earlier today go with every exhale. Opening the eyes, letting the hands come to your sides, palms facing forward. Coming into our strong mountain pose, your heels grounded, solid into the earth. Activation you might feel in your hips, your thighs. Nice. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. On the inhale, let's press into our shins for a halfway lift. On the exhale, the hands come to the mat. Step back with your right foot and step back with your left foot. Let's come back down to our knees and into our child's pose. Remembering that through the entire practice, we're breathing deep into the lungs and exhaling deep out of the lungs. Now pushing back into our downward facing dog. Hips to the sky. Strength into our arms. On the inhale, we bend the knees. This time we'll step forward with the left foot and then step forward with your right foot into our forward fold. Still breathing here. From here, circle the arms up to the sky once more. Exhale, hands to prayer. Again, feeling that solid foundation in the feet. Strong core. You're feeling strength now as you release your hands and palm facing forward. You feel strength even along the backs of the arms. Let those open shoulders, open your chest up. You're breathing deep. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Circle the arms back down to the mat. Inhale, our halfway lift. And on the exhale, we're going to go ahead and prepare for our standing poses. We're going to start in Warrior Two. So let's bring our right foot back to the back of the mat, just about parallel to the back of your mat. We're going to put a bend into our left knee, aligning it just over the ankle. All right, from here, inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, and exhale, open your arms to Warrior Two position. Actively reaching out your left arm forward and your right arm behind you. You are a strong, mighty warrior as you gaze over the front two fingers of your hand. From here, flip the hand, inhale, exhale. We're going to come into peaceful warrior. So that left arm comes up and around. We're stretching into the side, still bending into the front knee, still activation in that back right foot. Nice. We're back to Warrior Two. Wonderful. Let's straighten the front knee, and we're going to set up for our triangle pose. Right hand to right hip. All right, think about that left thigh rotating a little bit outwards. Stretch forward with your left hand, letting the back of the left hand come to the inside of the shin. And right here, think about opening your right shoulder back just a little bit before you extend the right arm up to the sky. And here we are in our triangle pose. Nice. Keeping length in the torso. Nice. Let's bring the right hand back to the hip. We'll return back to our Warrior Two. Still breathing here. Beautiful. All right. Great. Let's bring both feet back to the front of the mat. We'll come back to our forward fold. Breathing here again. Inhale, arms to the sky. Hands to prayer. Nice. Beautiful. We're going to set up for the other side here shortly. Inhale and exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Let's set up here. This time left foot back. Foot parallel almost to the back of the mat. ground it down so you feel some activation on the back leg, and then bending into the right knee. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, extend arms wide. Warrior two. Still breathing. That focused gaze over your front two fingers. Feeling activation in the back leg. Feeling activation in the front leg. Arms are strong. Nice. Inhale, back into our peaceful warrior. Left hand on the left thigh. Right arm up and over, giving a nice side stretch. All right. One last exhale. And we're back to warrior two. Awesome. Okay, triangle on this side, straightening the front leg. Again, looking for that outward rotation of the front thigh, extending the right arm forward, left hand on the hip, inside right hand on the inside of the shin. And again, let's open up that left shoulder just a bit to give us a little bit more space as we extend the left hand up to the sky. Triangle pose. Nice. We're still breathing here, opening the chest, opening the torso. Nice. Okay, returning back to our warrior two. Breathing here. On the inhale, we can go ahead and flip the palm one more time for our peaceful warrior. And bring our hands to the mat. Step the left foot forward into our forward fold. Nice. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. You might feel the warmth of the sun on your back here. Nice. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale. Bring our hands to our sides for our mountain pose. We're going to set up here for a balance pose, tree pose. So the first variation we're going to take, sometimes called kickstand. So we're going to take the heel of our right foot and just place it just above the ankle on the left foot. This is the tree pose kickstand version, or you can bring the sole of your right foot to the calf of your left foot as we balance, arms up to the sky or by your sides or on your hips, or hands to prayer. If you want to challenge your balance even more, you could slide your right foot up into the inside of the left thigh. Either of those variations are great for our tree pose. Nice. All right, exhaling, hands to the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, arms up to the sky. We're going to set up for the other side. As we know in yoga, the other side may feel the same and may feel different. But in any case, let's bring that left heel to the right ankle. Our kickstand version, arms up to the sky, breathing. Or you can also bring the left foot up to the right calf. Nice. Hey, balancing is a challenge, right? The wonderful thing about balance is that it's not a static state. It's actually a state where there's movement. And so we have to embrace that. There's always going to be some movement in our balance, and sometimes we may even fall out, but that's all a part of the practice. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, hands to shin, halfway lift, stepping back with the right foot, stepping back with the left, and we're back into our child's pose. Great job, everybody. Breathing. Beautiful. All right, come to an easy seat. We'll take Just a couple twists here on the inhale. Arms to the sky, right hand to left knee. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. Let's do that on the other side. Inhale, left hand to left knee. Inhale, tall. Exhale, gazing over that beautiful view of the ocean. Nice. All right, let's come to our backs here. And bring our knees in here to the chest. And let's just take a couple circles. It's like a little mini massage to the lower back, which always feels great. And as we get ready to close the class, on the deep inhale, squeeze your knees even closer and bring your nose to your knees. Squeeze everything, your toes, your hands, your nose. And on the exhale, release everything. Letting your body melt into the sand. Releasing any and all stress of the day. Beautiful. Feeling relaxation from the soles of the feet to the ankles, shins, your knees, your thighs, hips, all along the spine, your rib cage, chest, shoulders, arms, and then releasing any tension in your jaw. Releasing tension even to the crown of your head in our Savasana. Beautiful. Now, as you're ready, you can start to move your fingers and toes. If you'd like to remain here in Savasana, please do. And take as much time as you like. Otherwise, you can come up with me into our easy seat again. Wow. Well, I truly hope you enjoyed winding your day down with this sunset balance class today. What a treat. Taking in a beautiful beach sunset as we practice together is certainly a joy. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe so you can be notified of more AC Beach Yoga classes. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I wish you peace.